Hello, this is Johnny Henson, Professor Pool, out of Phoenix, Arizona. Just want to talk to you a little bit about months instead of years. Recently, I had a player, he'd been playing for years, literally years. And he said, you know, I've played for years, I've really worked hard at my game. I consider myself having a pretty decent pool game. And I said, okay. And so when he came to class, he said, you know, I really don't know if this class is right for me, you know, because I don't know if you're going to teach me anything that I don't already know. I said, well, I'll give you my word. I've been teaching for 17 years. I'll guarantee you don't know what I'm going to teach you. I know that you don't know what I'm going to teach you. So I said, you just come to class with an open mind, and guess what? Give me a chance to do my thing, okay? So when he came to class, I straightened out so many things. I think when he walked into class, I think his stroke was like 17% correct, which means he was doing hardly anything correct on his stroke, which is normal. And then all of a sudden, you know, he couldn't draw the ball. He had his stick about 5 or 6 inches off the table, so he's kind of jumping the ball on almost every shot. And you know, there's just a lot of flaws that he had with his game. And I said, well, how long have you been at this? And I think he said he'd been at it for like 10 years. And I said, well, you know what? Within the next 90 days, 3 months, I'm going to take your game, or we will take your game to the next level. So all of a sudden, when I got done with him in class, his stroke was in the 90s. I think it was 95, 96% on film on day 3. Okay, well, there's the stroke. He was able to draw the ball effectively for the first time in his life. He was able to control his cue ball. He was able to use the aiming system to pocket balls a lot easier than he ever pocketed balls before. And when we got done, he said, you know, Johnny, I would recommend this class to anybody. Because he said, I was very skeptical when I came to class. I mean, he said, I really thought this was going to be just another, you know, you're going to spend this money and it's not going to make any difference at all. And I said, well, that's one reason why I told him, you knew you came to class with a money-back guarantee. And he said, yeah, but I still didn't think that you were going to help me near as much as what you really did. And that's the norm. That's the norm. So let's say you're a player out there and you've never been to a professional billiard instructor. You know, maybe you've you know, read a book here and there. Maybe you've watched some videos online. Maybe you've even got some tips from a friend of yours that you think's a pretty good pool player. Well, if that's all the instruction you've ever had in your lifetime, you never had real instruction in your lifetime. And you're never given your real game a chance to really come out. So what I want you to do, if you watch this video and this has stirred up something in you, and you say, you know what, I'd really like to take my game to a higher level, and I'd like to take it to a higher level in a very short period of time. If that is your dream, that is your desire, then I want you to consider coming to one of my pool schools. I teach out of the Phoenix area. And if you come to one of my pool schools, I will not only guarantee you I'm going to take your game to the next level, I'll offer you a money-back guarantee. And the reason I do that is because I want you to walk into my class skeptical. But when you leave my class, I want you to be confident that you got 100% of whatever money you spent and then some. And so give this a thought. Consider becoming a student. Consider coming to pool school. You know, and I will guarantee you, as far as your pool playing life goes, it will be a life changer. And so, and I think that when you get done with class, you're probably going to look me in the eye. You're going to say, you know, Johnny, I wish I would have done this years ago. And the reason is because you don't know what you don't know. And so once your eyes are open to what is correct, then the sky's the limit. Now you're going to be able to go out there and you're going to be able to play the game the way it's intended to be played. So anyway, hope to see you in class someday, and you have a nice day.